So the keto diet is all the rage right now, but is it the right diet for IBS or other digestive symptoms? Keep watching to find out. I'm Amanda Malacheski, certified functional nutrition and lifestyle practitioner and digestive and allergy detective. I help you figure out why your digestion is misbehaving and what you can do about it, even when you've been told you just have to live with it. I'm here to share my hard-won, no BS, creative, all-natural approaches to healing your gut struggles. So if you're ready to get down to work and get beyond your symptoms, be sure to subscribe to my channel to get notified of my new video every Monday. So the keto diet's been trending for the last couple of years, but is it right for you? In this video, I'll share how to tell if the keto diet is right for your situation, and I'll also share the common pitfalls of following the keto diet. I used the keto diet myself for about 18 months several years ago, and it led to some really unintended consequences. And I'd like to save you the trouble of having the same thing happen to you. So let's get started. So what is the keto diet? It's basically a very low carb, moderate protein, and high fat diet. And it excludes a lot of things like all grains, all sugars, and many of the starchy vegetables that we enjoy eating, like potatoes and winter squash, beets, and even carrots, and also starchy sweet fruits like apples and pears and things like this. And legumes, don't forget the legumes. And keto proponents like to offer it really as a panacea for everything that ails us, but there are some consequences, maybe unintended, and things that we have to be careful with. So the keto diet was developed as a therapeutic diet for people with brain injuries and seizures and things like this. And it's also been shown to be beneficial for things like heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity, and it's also been shown to be really beneficial for certain kinds of cancers. It also seems to have a tremendous amount of value for people with Alzheimer's disease because sugar is very closely linked to Alzheimer's disease. So what the diet does is it helps the body adapt to running on what are called ketones instead of sugars. And this allows the body to reduce inflammation and to feel a lot better. And this can be really beneficial for us because as Americans, we tend to eat way too much sugar and starch. But take note that digestive disorders are not on this list anywhere. Have you ever tried using the keto diet? Leave me a keto in the comments below if you have, and if you want, let us know about your experience using keto and whether it helped you. Now I want to share with you 4 of the most common problems that come up when people adopt the keto diet really thoroughly. So the first one is eating too little fiber. So with this moderate protein, high fat diet, a lot of people revert to eating just meat and fat and maybe not enough vegetables. And because you're also cutting out a lot of important vegetables and fruits due to their sugar content, it reduces the diversity of the plant foods that you're eating. A lot of people end up eating way too little fiber. This can lead to constipation, which can negatively affect your digestion, your motility, and can even lead to IBS-like symptoms, or even SIBO. The second possible negative consequence of adopting a keto-adapted diet is that the lack of starchy vegetables and fruits can starve out your beneficial bacteria. Starving these bacteria can leave your body vulnerable to colonization with other undesirable bacteria, which can, of course, lead to some other unintended and unwanted effects. Third potential negative consequence of a keto diet is that adding a ton of extra fat into your diet can lead to some unintended problems. Many of us Americans already have sluggish livers and poor fat digestion. Sudden fat intake can increase your digestive problems if you were already having trouble digesting fats to begin with. This can also lead to some other downstream digestive symptoms such as oxalate intolerance, histamine intolerance, SIBO, and IBS, and other related conditions. Finally, this process of eating very few carbs can, for some people, lead to a downward spiral of problems with the adrenals, with the thyroid, with blood sugar, and other hormone issues. This can spiral out into problems with mental health like anxiety and depression, and also sleep problems and other challenges. So is the keto diet a good diet for IBS? Generally, I think there are better dietary templates to start with, including the SCD or low FODMAP diet, and maybe potentially the paleo template. Basically, anything that's going to reduce inflammatory foods and allow you some insight into what you're reacting to is going to be helpful. But I think the keto diet may not be the right one. It's always a good idea to understand the potential consequences of a therapeutic diet that you're going to try and to proceed mindfully. And it's a general good rule of thumb to follow that if you haven't seen much improvement with the therapeutic diet that you've chosen after about a month, it's probably not the right template to be using, and you might need to find another one. And as I always say, a therapeutic diet must be customized for you individually to get the best results. So now that you know about the possible benefits and consequences of using the keto diet, you can move ahead with confidence. But what if you're confused and you're not sure how to improve your IBS or your other gut or allergy symptoms? I have space to review a limited number of cases each month. If you'd like to talk to someone who can help you investigate and troubleshoot your situation, I invite you to meet with me for an assessment session to help you sort out your most supportive diet or the underlying causes of your symptoms. You can schedule a free assessment session with me by visiting my website, confluencenutrition.com/contact, and using my online appointment scheduler to talk further. And then therapeutic diets are only one piece of the larger puzzle to solve your chronic symptoms. I've mapped out how to create your personalized solution in the Roadmap to Gut Recovery. You can grab your free copy by heading to confluencenutrition.com/roadmap. I've left that link for you below. I also have a private Facebook group called Hope for Healing Chronic Illness, where you can ask questions of me and our community, so come check us out. If you like this video, please let me know by liking it below, subscribe and share it with your fellow digestively challenged friends or family, and comment below with helpful if this video helped you. See you next time.